Cooked my deer meat last night. Man, it turned out good. Tater tots, it did pretty good. I don't really care for them in the air fryer. They don't get as crisp as I'd like them to. But they turned out pretty good. Got the Sonic ones and stuff. And did all that. So it turned out real good. But I did, I'll have to show you something after a while. I got my ThermalWorks RFX in. I got the 4 probe kit, and I bought a case with it. I'm anxious to try that out. Done got them hooked up, connected, everything, and I'm anxious to see how that's going to work. I'll be doing a video on it, because I'm going to be doing a brisket come tomorrow night. I'll be putting my brisket on to do it for New Year's Day, and I'm going to make some I'm going to make a brisket with some black-eyed peas and some cabbage. It's going to turn out pretty good, guys, hopefully, anyway. So I'm going to be using my RFX thermometers and see what they do on my brisket. It's going to be a lot better than using them, which, you know, all the ThermalWorks stuff is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm anxious to try them without the, you know, the RFX without the cords, you know, and the cables and all that, seeing how good they're going to be. I've heard that it's they're better even than the Meter brand, so we're going to see. And if y'all want to take a look at them, I have an affiliate link on my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, and my Instagram channel. And if y'all order from there, it just help me get my channel. It helped me get my channel a little commission off of it to support my channel, because everything I cook on my channel, I'm not sponsored. It all comes out of my pocket and stuff. So, you know, it comes out of my pocket. So, but anyway, so how's everybody doing today? Is everybody getting ready for New Year's? Are y'all going to cook anything special New Year's, or a grill or anything like that? Before we know, it's going to be after the first of the year. I'm still haven't got a hold of some of the people that I'm going to do for my my barbecue question and answer chat, but I'm going to be getting on it after the holidays pretty good. So hopefully I'll be able to do a live on it and stuff, and we'll have some people in the Q&A. I've got a good buddy of mine from Texas that I'm going to ask to see if he would be in my Q&A, and I've got topics already written down that I can discuss with everybody. So it's going to be good. Something I'm going to try new. It's not new, but it's new to me for 2025, and hopefully it works out great. You know, it'll attract some people to my channel. You know, does anybody come in yet? No. But or if it's run over a piece of plywood, that won't be good. But I'm on my way right now to bring my wife to a doctor's appointment. She's got to get some injections in her ankle and stuff for pain. We have to do that about every 3 to 4 months. So it's about time, and we needed to do it before her deductible starts over at the beginning of next year. So my name's Robert, and my channel is called Rolling Smoke BBQ and Cooking. Oh, I will. I'm gonna be careful. That's why I got my wife reading the comments. She's fixing to start reading the comments. So if I'm not looking directly at y'all, I'm not trying to ignore y'all or nothing. I'm just keeping my eyes on the road. What's everybody saying, Rachel?
Just what you read.
So is anybody cooking anything good this New Year's. It's gonna be some good eating at my house. I don't know about y'all's, but hopefully it'll be good. Yeah. I also got some short ribs I need to be cooking in the next couple of days that I got from Seals Family Farm. My brother-in-law and my sister own that farm. They have Beefmaster cattle, beef meat cuts. They have jellies, jams, candy, desserts, quail eggs, chicken eggs, and so look up, if you all would, look up their website. It's called sealsfamilyfarm.com, and that's SEAL apostrophe S familyfarm.com, and that can hook you up. If you're in the Mount Hermon area, Mount Hermon, Louisiana, they ship within they deliver within a 50-mile radius of there. And like I said, he's in Singer, Louisiana, Monday through Friday, working Monday through Thursday, working at a plant in Lake Charles area, and he delivers after work, so he can. He does 50-mile. He delivers within a 50-mile radius of Singer, Louisiana. So they haven't got their shipping up yet, but because everything is so expensive to ship, everything that involves like meat cuts or anything like that that is cold is extremely expensive, because you have to pack everything in dry ice, and it has to be approved and everything else. Now they're USDA approved and inspected. They do their own processing and cutting and everything of their meat, and all their people that they use to do the processing is USDA approved. Everything is tagged. Everything is on the up to up. They have permits. This place is set up right. This man has spent a lot of money to set it up right, and guys, it is top notch. And I'm not saying that because I'm related to them. I'm saying that because they are good. I've cooked 2 briskets already with them, and man, they were good. They were good. And this next one I'm cooking, I'm gonna cook a store-bought one because it's a little bit bigger. But I've also got a brisket from them in the freezer, but I'm saving it to do another video on. But all in all, guys, they have good quality meat. I would not endorse them otherwise. They're good. They're good people. They're friendly. Shane Seal is the one that handles everything with the farm. Him and his wife Hope Seal. That's my sister and brother-in-law, and they're just good people. They're very nice, and they'll help you the best way they can. So if y'all would, look them up. I don't get any commission off of it or anything for them selling anything. I'm just trying to help somebody with a small business, because I like the mom and pop businesses. I like to help them out because they're the backbones of America. To me, they're the backbones of America. They are the people and the businesses that keep this country going. Other than some of these other big companies, but
KZ said hello.
How's it going, man? How you doing? How's your evening going? Yeah, afternoon rather. But there's nothing more better tasting. I know that's no steroids in it. There's no fillers, preservatives, or anything that would boost the growth of their animals. It's all natural, and these beef cut cattle, they are not Beefmaster cattle. They're weaned directly off their mother and straight to the pasture where they're grass fed. So, and can't get more natural than that. They're just real good quality meat, and got excellent marbling. Just real good marbling in them. And guys, I tell you, I don't dog nobody on my channels, but if they're not good, I won't promote. I will not promote anything that is bad or anything that is not up to par or is top notch. And guys, I've already done 2 of these briskets, and they're some of the best, if not the best brisket I've ever cooked in my life. At end over end, I mean, guys, they were awesome. And like I said, I'm not being biased or nothing, but they were good briskets, and I'll report it back to them, and I paid for these briskets out of pocket. I don't get any discounts or anything because business is business. And guys, this business is A1. And like I said, if they weren't, I wouldn't be putting them on my channel. So if y'all looking for good quality meat, and yes, it is a little higher than store, but you get what you pay for. You buy, it goes back to that saying, you buy nice or buy twice. And I'm a strong believer in that. That's why I use these thermometers, because yes, they are a little bit more expensive. They don't come out of a box store. They don't, they are directly from the factory. These are calibrated by commercial kitchens, and they're calibrated by the people that make them. And they do research and development on these, and they don't release them till they get them right. And if anything should happen to them, they have an awesome return policy. It's no bullshit. They're good quality. Some of the top professionals use these on the competition circuit. And I tell you what, guys, when I use these thermometers, I've never had anything that wasn't done or that made anybody sick. Because these people sometimes, and they have their own, I have several friends of mine that don't use thermometers. And they say, for the simple fact, I just go by this, I go by that. Guys, I don't go by time, I don't go by feel, I go by what this thermometer tells me. And if it ain't gonna tell me what I need to hear, then it ain't done. And I would never forgive myself if I made somebody sick or worse. Guys, I'm just not gonna take that chance with chicken or pork or beef or whatever I'm cooking. I take a lot of pride in my cooking, and I don't like to serve anybody half-done chicken, half-done brisket, or anything. Do they come out perfect every time? No, but they come out done, and they come out edible. So I'm by far a pitmaster by any means, but I do make sure that my stuff is done so I don't make my family and friends very sick. And to me, you can't put a price on that. You really can't. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a trip to the emergency room right now will cost you a hell of a lot more than a good thermometer. And you're making somebody sick. And my wife went one time, I'm not going to say her place of work, but they had it catered by a guy that wasn't licensed, and it sat out too long. It wasn't monitored, and turkey was the culprit, and it made her very sick and put her in acute kidney failure. I could have lost her, and I told her that would have never happened with me cooking this stuff, because one thing, I don't cater. I don't cater because I don't want, the headache and the liability and everything. I don't have a restaurant. I just do this for fun, for family, friends, church people, my church family, and I'm selling barbecue. barbecue plates and dinner plates to local businesses in my hometown. But I'm not going into the catering business or nothing. But this incident that happened, it caused her about a week out of 4 days in the hospital and about a week out of work. And her company, since they let them cater it, paid for all her medical bills and everything, and plus paid for her time off. It went under workman's comp. So, let me tell you guys, you don't want to guess on if your stuff's done. You want to make sure it's done. Guys, especially with chicken or fish or shrimp even, that is not anything to shake your stick at. That will make somebody very ill or unalive. I can't say the other word on here, but unalive. You know what unalive means. So, guys, it don't have to be ThermalWorks stuff. It's just what I use, and I make sure I use the thermometer. Because, like I said, I like my family and friends. I love them. And my best interest is in their health. And I don't want to make nobody sick. So what's everybody saying in the comments, Rachel?
I've been waiting.
Okay, go ahead.
DK said watching you from work post.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks for watching, buddy. I appreciate you supporting my channel and my live. If anybody hasn't subbed to me or anything, if y'all would, hit the like button and sub to me. I'm not a bud. I'll sub right back to you, man. I'm trying to get my channel to grow and get up to 500 subscribers so I can get partially modernized. I still got to come up with, once I reach 500, I still got to come up to with 3,000 watch hours. And right now, don't laugh too hard, people. I'm at 400 or 450, and I need 3,000. So I got a ways to go, but that would get me partially modernized, which is great. So I appreciate y'all's support. And like I said, if y'all are interested in any ThermalWorks products, I appreciate it. If y'all used my affiliate link, that helped my channel out tremendously. And if y'all would like to donate to my channel, I'm not asking for money or anything, but I have a PayPal link in there. So if y'all want to, fine. If y'all don't, that's fine too. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not pressuring anybody or anything. It's just telling y'all about it. So, yep.
Pete Digit said, I'm not a pit master. I just hang around them as much as possible.
Oh, I appreciate it, buddy. I try to too. I learn every darn day something different about pit masters, and from the best. I follow Myron Mixon. I follow Tuffy Stone. I follow let's see who else. Bobby Flay. I follow a lot of good, great cooks. That do it professionally. Guy Fury, and I learned different things and techniques from them, and I've applied them. And I tell you what, I've really learned a lot. And anybody that says they know everything about pits and they never learn anymore, guys, they're full of bull. You learn something new every day. There's always a new.
Pete Digit said, is it okay to make your mother-in-law sick?
I don't know if I'd want to do that, man. My mother-in-law's Cajun. She cooks pretty damn good. I don't think she'd appreciate that. And she makes an awesome, let me tell you something, guys, and she watches this, so this might make me some brownie points. She makes an awesome bacon and cheese dip that's got cream cheese in it, mayo, bacon, sour cream, I think, too, Rachel. And she makes an awesome spinach dip. So I can't make her sick because the simple fact is that won't come. I get it twice a year. I get it for Christmas and I get it for Easter. Man, I can't mess that up. I got it already one time this year, and I'll get it again come April. whenever Easter is this coming year. So guys, I can't mess that up. And that woman makes some awesome rice and gravy. It's awesome. The hell, there ain't much that she can't cook. She makes an awesome pork roast in the oven, or no, hell no, she don't make it in the oven. She puts it in a Magnolite roaster, don't she? Oven. It puts it on the stove, man. And I tell you what, that's the damn best, juiciest pork roast I've ever had. She does pork roast, pork butts, she does all kinds of stuff. I got to keep her well, man, because I got to keep that good food flowing. Got good food flowing, dude.
DK said, I love to barbecue for my family every chance I get.
Me too, man. I tell you what, I love the cooking, I love the barbecuing, I love all that. I just don't like to clean up. I don't like to clean up, and I hate to clean up. But you know, it's part of the territory.
Pete Digit said, I stick it before I serve it.
Yep. So you do your probes too, huh, buddy? Yep. I tell you what, some people, they make fun of me, man. I got all that stuff. He said it looks like my pork roast is on life support. I said, well, you know what, guys? I'd rather my pork butt be on life support than putting somebody on life support, because for the simple fact is, they got sick. I would never forgive myself, because I would be that, you know. I know things happen and things do get contaminated out of our control, but I'm not going to add to it if I don't have to. I'd rather overcook something than undercook it by any means. I'd rather them turn around and say, boy, that was tough, than, boy, I'm in the hospital now. What am I going to do?
DK said, I hardly eat pork, but when I do it well done.
Yeah. Oh, me too. There's none of this, you know, well, I'll just do it 5 and, you know, 5 degree, and then, you know, I don't like to do, and sometimes I probably do make things overdone. I know some of that stuff carries over 5 degrees. Like, in other words, if you want to get beef to 165 or whatever, I don't cut it off at 160 and let it get to 165. I let it until the temperature says 165. I don't pull it off, just in case. Or if I decide to carry it over, I make sure I put my ThermoWorks thermo pin in there, or any probe when I take it off, and make sure it did carry over. But I'm not much into carrying over stuff if I can help it.
Luke29 said, what's up, bro?
What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. You ready for the new year, buddy? I know I am. Oh, shit. Gotta watch him dang cops, boy. Lord, I'm gonna get a ticket. Going 38 and a 35. I hope he's in a good mood today. He didn't get out, so I guess okay. But anyway.
Pete Digit said, I love pork. Only in chops is delicious.
Oh, man, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing like a good bone-in pork chop. And sometimes what I do is I get me a pork loin, and I just cut my own chops up, you know, make like a breakfast chop. Now, they're pretty good, too. But I'll tell you what I did the other day, guys, and I've seen a lot of people do it, and I said, shit, I'm going to try it, too. I went to Kroger's. They had the ribeye, bone-in ribeye roast on sale for $4.40. What was it, Rachel? $4.47 a pound, something like that. It was regular $6.99 a pound. Man, I couldn't pass that up. I went and bought one for about $32. And guys, I had to ended up making what, 7 steaks out of that sucker, 8 steaks. And guys, that's a pretty good bit of meat. You know, that's an average thickness steak, you know, wasn't a big 2-incher.
Belt Loop said, not sure if I'm ready, but it's coming regardless.
Yeah.
The new year.
I know that, bro. It's gonna come whether we're ready for it or not, huh? But yeah, I got 7 steaks, man, and I noticed the other day, shit, just 2 steaks the other day was $17 and something. So I come out pretty darn good, I think. I think I paid $31 or $32 for that steak. I mean, for that roast. So I'm gonna start doing that because I don't have ribeyes very often. I have like a poor man's ribeye. I have a pork steak. I can't afford it. I can't afford paying that for a damn ribeye, $15. $14, $15 a pound. I just can't do it. I don't even buy ribeyes from my brother-in-law and my sister, because everything is so expensive. Not saying that they're expensive, I'm just saying that's a prime cut of meat, So I don't do a lot of them, I do a chuck roast every now and then, but I tell you what, damn chuck roast is expensive. That's what they call the poor man's brisket. But damn chuck roast now, for a damn chuck roast is $25, $26. I saw the other day one as high as $35. I don't remember the weight on it, but it was it wasn't that damn big for $35. I told him, I said, no, I'm not paying that for it.
Bill Luke said the only thing worse than getting older is not getting older.
Exactly, Bill. Oh, I was going to ask you, Gary, how's your mama doing? I noticed I hadn't heard you say anything about her in a while, or I hadn't seen her in your lives. How's she doing, buddy? I meant to ask you that the other day when I got off the live and stuff. Is she doing okay? Because I know that she had her on the live several months back and stuff. I was thinking about her the other day. Such a sweet lady. I tell you what, Gary. I am, buddy, when y'all in this neck of woods, next time I'm gonna do my best to meet up with y'all and everything. If I have if I know ahead of time, I'm gonna try to do my best. If it's just me come, my wife, she works 7 to 4 Monday through Saturday. I mean Tuesday through Saturday, but her schedule is pretty much set. But she's off every Sunday and Monday.
He says she's doing well. I'm not sure if she went down to Lucedale or not. They kind of split their time between here and there.
Yeah. That's good, buddy. I'm glad she's doing well. And you and your wife are doing well too, huh, buddy?
He said my next trip down there is for Operation Rendezvous.
Yeah.
Y'all should come to it if you can.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna try. That's in Texas, huh, buddy? What city is it gonna be at the same RV park? I can't remember what city is that in Texas, buddy. Because I remember y'all going to that cabins and RV park, man. That looked awesome. Yeah. I'm definitely wanting to come to that. I'm going to something on January 11th. I'm going to a meet and greet type deal in New Iberia, Louisiana. I'm hoping to get to meet Country Cooking with Joni and a couple of other YouTube and TikTok cookers.
He said we're good. Tammy left yesterday to go to Knoxville to visit her sister.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. She left you home with the dogs, huh? How's your puppies doing? I've been meaning to ask you about that. Your Boston Terriers there. They were so cute. Yeah.
They're good, but destructive.
Typical puppies. I know that, buddy. They're so cute.
Healthy as ever.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. sit outside while I barbecue, and he gets tired of sitting outside. He goes back in the house and he comes back out. He does about every 10 to 15 minute check on the grill to make sure I'm all right and the grill is too. I think he loves to smell whatever I'm cooking out on the grill. And then he goes around and makes sure I didn't drop anything. He's a little shithead.
Make sure Uncle Tommy's still out there.
Oh yeah, make sure Uncle Tommy's still out there. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's my buddy. Something ever happens to him, I will be getting into the Yorkie. That's for sure. They are such a sweet breed and compassionate breed. And they are fun to spoil. That's for sure. They're sweeties. I'll tell you. Yeah. I get over this bridge and stuff, it'll be awesome. Get a wife to the doctor, and guess where I'm going afterward? I'm going to make me a special trip to Golden Corral. I love Golden Corral. You can still eat there being a diabetic, and you can watch what you eat, and it turns out pretty good for me to go to Golden Corral. I've been off the bread on and on. Well, I've been off potatoes over, 6 months, Rick? And I tell you what, I can't tell you I don't miss them, but I can do with them or I can do without them. I have,
Still eat sweet potatoes.
I eat sweet potatoes, but in moderation. It's the least of the two evils, and I've been doing that and stuff. And it's okay to eat them. And I've learned to actually like them better than I do white or russet, or red potatoes or anything. I used to love the Idaho. I just decided, I don't feel bad anymore. Blood sugar goes through the damn roof, so, I'd much rather feel better than have a, instant gratification from going to make that potato. Because the instant gratification for that potato, or the taste of that potato, is a lot shorter than what the side effects are of it from a high sugar level. Because it will add the high sugar level for the pleasure, which is about 5 to 10 minutes tops, depending on how long it takes you to eat one.
Bill Luke said I'm trying to do that low carb, high protein thing, but I've had my lapses.
Yeah, I'm fixing to start the Mediterranean diet, Gary, because I'm telling you what, I was going to go carnivore, and he told me, my doctor told me, she said, and he said too, my other doctor, they said, that's a crash diet, a carnivore diet, and he said you will cause yourself to bottom out as far as having lows from your blood sugar, so it's not in your best interest to do that. He said if you was not on insulin and your blood sugar was more able to be regulated a little bit better, he said, then I said go for it. But he said the Mediterranean diet is, he said, about the best diet for you to go on, because it's not a crash diet. It's just it's a lot of whole grains and stuff like that. And you can have some carbs, you just got to watch them in moderation. Where carnivore, it's completely off of carbs. And he said, let me tell you something about that. And he said, if you go all on that carnivore diet, he said, what's going to happen is when you finally get off of it, he said, you're going to rebound and you're going to gain all that weight back and then some, because what's going to happen is you're going to try to do your best to eat every damn carb you can get your hands on. And he said, guys, that ain't good either. So he said, the best thing to do is the Mediterranean diet. And he said a lot of people end up trying to make that carnivore diet long term, and they put themselves in a very, very, very serious stage of ketosis, which is not good on your kidneys. And especially with you being, diabetic. If you're diabetic, you do not want to put any more stress on your kidneys than you already have. And he said you can take that advice with a grain of salt or how you want to, but he said from a medical standpoint, I would stay away from that if I'm diabetic. I would just go with the Mediterranean. And I said, okay, then that's what I'm going to do.
Pete Ditchin said, I can't do food bars. I immediately lose my appetite.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Let's see. You talking about the energy bars or what? Buffet? Oh, yeah. But see, that's my downfall. I love buffet. And it really, it don't love me back. I love yeast rolls. And now the past 2 times I went, that's a good looking truck here, Rich. I'd like to get me one like that. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I just saw a GMC Canyon. That's solid white. It's pretty. Anyway, the past 2 times I went to Gunker Out, didn't eat no bread, did I? Now, I ate crackers. What I start out with mine is I eat a salad. I start out with a salad, and that way it fills me up, and I don't want to eat a bunch of carbs. So they said to get you a good big wholesome salad and eat that, and then go from there.
Bill Luke said I basically do the Atkins diet, but there's a period of adjustment.
Yeah.
It's more of a regimen than a diet.
Yeah, I've done Atkins too, and I like the Atkins. I really do. Because what is that? That's like a high fat, low carb, isn't it? No, I'm thinking about South Beach diet. Never mind.
He said anytime you get off carbs, you feel weak until your body adjusts to it.
Yeah, you do feel very sluggish. And that's another thing he told me. He said you don't want to do that because you will go into a low. He said I've seen people on those crash diets. He said I've seen them go down into the 30s in their sugar. And he said don't do that.
Bill Luke says, sorry, I better get going. Have to go to work.
All right.
I'll be seeing you.
All right, buddy. You have a good one, and you be safe out there, Gary. And much love, buddy. And tell the family I said hello, and tell your mama I said hello, and give everybody a big hug for me. I hope y'all have an awesome New Year's, buddy, and y'all stay safe and bring in the new year with positivity and motivation, buddy. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Pete Digit says smoked salad is delicious.
Oh, man. Man, you had to tell me how to do that. Yeah, you smoked the lettuce and everything? Oh, man. Now, I tell you what I like, too. It's smoked chicken salad. Oh, man, that's some good stuff. Yeah. That is smoked. That's some good stuff. You'd almost have to cold smoke something like that, huh? Did you? That's what I was thinking. You'd almost have to cold smoke it at a lower temperature, huh? Because you don't want nothing to burn up or wilt. I thought about making some of those Chipotle type salads like the Chipotle restaurant does with the chicken and the brisket and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Pete Digit said, I'm kidding. It's my vegan goal.
I knew there was some kind of bit of sarcasm in that. I just didn't know for sure about that. I'm sure there's a way you can cold smoke it. Oh, yeah. Yep. My wife said I'd try to smoke everything. She said I'd smoke socks if I could. she said, well, she told me the other day, she said, why you try to smoke everything? I said, well, hell, I don't know. It just gives it a better damn flavor. Why not? You know, why not? Shit. Hell, do a little bit of experimenting. Yep, do a little bit of experimenting. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Pete Digit says smoked milk is divine.
It's no milk. I think you might have a problem with that, Clabber. What do you think? Oh, Lord. Why does everybody try to go in the same darn parking spot that you're trying to get into? It's like a damn rat race. Lady, I'm gonna run over you there. I'll drop you off right here. Oh. But, yeah, I'm just dropping my wife here. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. I'll just have to read my own comments, but that's okay. I'm not driving anymore. Yep. You gonna be alright in there?
Yeah.
Alright. Be sure to ask questions. Alright. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep. I think I'm gonna go get me a Coke at a McDonald's or something. I don't know. I'm thirsty as hell. Oh, shit. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can watch what I'm doing now that I don't have her to watch my comments and stuff. Y'all be safe and everything, and I'll probably be back on later this evening, maybe on the way home or something, where I can get her to read my comments and everything. So till next time, which will be this evening possibly, y'all take care. Much love. Remember to spend time with your family and friends, especially during the holiday season. Life's too short not to. And if you have anybody you don't get along with, guys, lay down y'all's guns and weapons, and y'all get along. Life's too short not to. Till next time, buddy, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one.